Minute brought to you by Thomas J. Henry, the name you know, the firm you trust.
This winter, the world will be watching the best skaters chase their Olympic dreams. For your child, that dream could start right here at your local rink. Through Learn to Skate USA, kids build strength, confidence, and courage, the same qualities that take athletes to the Olympic ice. Learn to Skate USA offers programs for skaters of all ages and abilities. This is where the journey begins. Find a program near you at learntosskateusa.com because every champion starts with a first glide.
Hey, Texas fans, Craig Way here. It's time to kick off your deck project with TimberTech. A real decking all-star, TimberTech is the #1 brand in premium decking. It delivers real wood looks without the costly maintenance, and it will never rot, warp, splinter, or peel. Plus, with industry-leading warranties, you know your deck will perform at the top of its game season after season. Take a look, and you'll be hooked. Order free samples online at timbertech.com.
At Henna Chevrolet, the price you see is the price you get. Like a 2025 Chevy Silverado 1500 LT with $15,000 off MSRP. No required dealer accessories when you arrive. No market adjustments. And we have over 40 lenders competing for your business. And when banks compete, you save. That's why Henna is Austin's favorite Chevy dealership. For a lower price made easy. Together, let's drive at Henna Chevrolet or henna.com.
Kolache Factory makes tailgating easy with breakfast, standard, sweet, and lunch trays for every craving, plus fresh dinner rolls. Don't miss our November flavor of the month, turkey and dressing. Order ahead online or on the Kolache Factory app and bring the flavor to your next tailgate.
Currently, we're farming about 800 acres, and every year we're looking at what we can do to improve our farm, plant fertility, higher yields. That all starts with ag research.
Every year, America's research universities drive over $3.4 billion in agricultural science that supports U.S. farmers.
I want to keep this family farm in our family.
Help protect American farmers. Visit research4.us. Paid for by Research for a Stronger America.
Did you miss the Bitcoin wagon? Millions got rich because they got in on a technology you still don't understand. But the crypto gang got greedy, handing control of the Bitcoin network to China. This carelessness gives us a second chance called Texacoin. You're invited on the Texacoin journey. We'll guide you through this new frontier to claim your share of the profits. Don't let your friends get rich without you. Secure your seat as we take Texacoin to the moon and beyond. Learn more at texacoin.org. This is an investment that carries risk. Texacoin.org.
Longhorns baseball plays here on Sports Radio AM 1300 The Zone.
Back to the morning kickoff right here on Sports Radio AM 1300. Make sure you set an alarm. Continue to listen the whole time because we will have lifetime Longhorn and college football Hall of Famer Michael Huff will be joining us at 8 a.m. An hour from now, we will also talk to Ann Parker Coleman as she breaks down the high school playoff situation. And, of course, we get a chance to talk Texas football with her. But right now, you know what time it is. We didn't get a chance to do it yesterday, so we decided to run it back. Now you get a chance to get our college and NFL picks for entertainment purposes only. All right, let's get into it. Mark, you had a good week last week. We're going to let you start this
again.
Part. Oh, wasn't that great, bro. Let's pump the brakes on that. But we will get into the conversation right now. Mark, give us your college football pick number 1.
All about hate and the advanced end of Texas. I'm going Missouri over Oklahoma.
-6.5. -6.5. Missouri over Oklahoma. Marcus, what is your pick? Can you turn that NFL? Yeah, there we go. I like that a little bit. What is your first pick on the college game?
I'm going UAB 21.5 versus South Florida.
They still have a team?
What, UAB or South Florida?
Both of them.
Yeah, South Florida, they were trying to make their way into the college football
playoffs. That is loud.
they had to pull that back a little bit. My pick will be UNLV -3 versus Hawaii. UNLV over Hawaii -3. My second pick will be the Minnesota Gophers +3 over Northwestern. They'll be taking on Northwestern. I take Minnesota +3. Mark Henry.
More hate. I'm going Syracuse to knock off Notre Dame.
Syracuse +36.5 versus Notre Dame. Marcus.
I'm peeping off of Mark's paper, and I'm also taking Syracuse +36.5 versus Notre Dame.
That's 2 for the Cuse +36.5. Marcus, give us your third pick for college football.
Virginia Tech +18.5 versus Miami.
The you picked Vodtech. They have now named their head coach. Franklin is now the head coach at Virginia Tech, but he's not coaching this weekend. He just got there. So Virginia Tech +18.5. Mark. Oh, let me give mine first. Jacksonville State. That's right. I've been riding with my guy Cam Cook. Round Rock Stony Point running back is leading the nation with his play. -1.5 over Florida International University. My first NFL pick. Well, oh wait, you got one more college pick, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to on with the hate. I want USC over Oregon.
USC versus Oregon. You got Oregon or USC +10.5.
+10.5.
All right. There it is. Mark's college picks. Missouri +6.5. USC +10.5. And Cuse +36.5. He's taking the dogs.
I'm taking the dog.
I have UNLV -3, Minnesota +3, and Jacksonville State -1.5. Marcus took UAB +21, Cuse +36.5, and Virginia Tech +18.5.
Chasing them points.
Now we go to the NFL. And I'll start it off. I'm going to take the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow is back in the saddle. He will be taking on the New England Patriots. I will take the Bengals +5.5. Mark?
Since I'm 1-0 already, being I picked the Texans over the Bills. Okay, I'm joking. All right. I did though. I'm going with the Colts to put more dirt on the Chiefs.
And you take 3.5 +3.5 for the Colts.
Yes, sir.
Marcus?
The Cardinals +3 versus the Jaguars.
That's going to be big. I wonder if Kyler Murray is the
Jaguars.
I like it. That helps him out too. He's looking at what the Texans did last night to be favorable for himself. Marcus, go ahead and take your second pick.
I'm taking the Panthers +7 versus the 49ers.
+7 versus the Niners. The Carolina Panthers have been playing some really good football. Bryce Young is looking like that Heisman Trophy winner, being able to play well. Mark?
I'm going to go with the Rams over the Buccaneers.
-6.5. Got to cover the 6.5. Tampa Bay struggling a little bit. They're losing a lot of receivers. They don't have their playmakers. Hopefully they'll get some back this weekend. I am going against Mark Henry on the Kansas City Chiefs pick. I will take the Chiefs -3.5 over Indy. I'm not going to, they're not leaving. Until they're gone, I am not going against the Chiefs. If they lose this weekend,
mark this sound.
Put it on them. Marcus, your final pick in the NFL.
I'm taking a little risk here. I'm going Bears -2.5 versus the Steelers.
It's not big. That's not a big risk because of the fact they don't know if Aaron Rodgers is going to play with his fractured wrist. So the Bears have been playing really good football. They've been finding ways to get it done. Bears -2.5. Mark?
Of course, I'm going to take my Cowboys over the Eagles because that's what we do.
Cowboys +3.5 over the Eagles.
New team, new defensive intensity. I'm ready. I'm up for it.
My final pick will be the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland, this is for you. Cleveland. I am picking the Cleveland Browns plus 3.5 over the Raiders.
Did you turn into Homer Simpson?
No, I turned into Cleveland Brown.
Oh, Cleveland. That's who it was.
I turned into Cleveland Brown. I am taking the Cleveland Browns plus 3.5 over the Raiders. So I went Bengals plus 5.5, Kansas City minus 3.5, and Cleveland plus 3.5. Mark went Colts plus 3.5, Rams minus 6.5, and the Cowboys plus 3.5. And Marcus went Cardinals plus 3, Panthers plus 7, and the Bears minus 2.5. And remember, folks, use these picks at your leisure because it is for entertainment purposes only. Do not blame us.
And if you have a problem,
call
1-800-GAMBLER.
There it is. And listen, if you lose your mortgage, that's on you, not us. Entertainment purposes only. Coming up next, we're going to hear more from Coach Sark as he prepares to take on Arkansas. And don't forget, at 8 o'clock, we'll have lifetime Longhorn and College Football Hall of Famer Michael Huff joining us. And it's ironic that yesterday we had Stevie Lee on. And Stevie Lee said, Michael Huff will get there, but he just going to hold on.
Why did he do he gave him the Deion Sanders tag?
Hey, he going to get there fast.
He going to untie your shoelaces.
But he going to hold on until everybody else comes to save the day.
Get him, y'all.
Jump on the pile.
They found us. Here we are.
Get him, y'all.
Get him, y'all. I'm here, but y'all got to get back and help me out. Yeah, I look forward to talking to Huff Daddy. He's one of those legends.
I want him to answer Stevie Lee's criticism.
Oh, you know he's going to. But the best part about Huff is he's still continuing to give back to the university and doing everything he can to be a mentor to these kids.
He look good with that gold hat on, too.
Oh, for sure. When we come back, we'll hear from Coach Sark and continue the conversations right here on the Morning Kickoff on Sports Radio, AM 1300, The Zone.
Listen to every University of Texas football game on 98.1 KVAT. Hook 'em.
Some good news on Highway 71 westbound. The earlier crash at Tucker Hill has cleared and speeds are starting to slowly get back to normal. Looking on I-35 southbound, a crash is partially affecting the interchange ramp at Highway 45, as well as an accident on Highway 290 eastbound before Highway 71 at Convict Hill Road. I'm Jason Fossick with a look at Austin area traffic.
This report is furnished by Genuine.
Now you don't just hear it, you see it. iHeartRadio Highlights brings you the best show moments, the wild takes, hot reactions, and clips everybody's talking about. Search Fox Sports Radio in the iHeartRadio app to experience Fox Sports like never before.
Furnished by Genuine.
Hardball Hardge here. Austin, you like bone-in? Get the Friday lunch special at the Yellow Rose. A voluptuous 16-ounce certified Angus bone-in ribeye at the Yellow Rose for just $20. A steak so good, you'll forget to look up. Fridays at the Yellow Rose ain't just lunch. It's a feast for VIPs. Comes with a side and the best view in Austin. Get a $20 steak ribeye Fridays from noon to 9 at the Yellow Rose Cabaret. And get your weekend football action with watch parties there, too.
Every now and then I rinse it out, and I need Johnny Rinse tonight, and I need it more. My kid was the bed and the smell never leaves. I don't know what to do, I'm always in the dark. The sweat and that short smells like a dog card. Johnny Rinse it tonight.
Downy Rinse fights stubborn odors in just one wash. When impossible odors get stuck in,
Rinse it out.
Big news, Texas. The Silencer Shop showroom is now open in Liberty Hill. Get hands-on with silencers, explore interactive displays, and talk with our expert staff. Whether you're new or a pro, we can make your guns better because we give a shh. The new Silencer Shop showroom, now open in Liberty Hill.
The holiday hustle is real. The traffic, the crowds, the never-ending to-do list.
And nowhere to park. Perfect.
That's why drivers use ParkWiz. They already save up to 50% when they book ahead. This holiday season, use promo code JINGLE10 in the ParkWiz app for an extra 10% off your next reservation. Because during the holidays, every minute and every dollar counts. ParkWiz. Less circling, more celebrating. Download the ParkWiz app and use code JINGLE10 to save an extra 10% today. Offer valid through December 31st. App reservations only. Limit 1 per user.
Raising a family requires lots, and I mean lots, of energy. Quaker's protein products help you to keep things running smoothly. It's the protein you want when wrestling your toddler into their pajamas. There you go, buddy. To coach your 6th graders soccer team. And to carry all the groceries in one trip. Whether you want instant oatmeal, bars, or granola, Quaker has something for everyone in the family. Try Quaker protein products today. Quaker, bring out the good.
Oh no, stomach issues again?
Stomach issues? Who are you? Your pancreas. I could be the real reason for your diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose oily stools.
I thought it was my stomach.
People often do, but any of these symptoms could mean having a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and speak with your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
If you've been waiting to try learning a new language with Babbel, now is the time. Black Friday has come early this year. Babbel's biggest sale is happening now. Unlock all of the languages on Babbel with a lifetime subscription at our best price of the year. Where will Babbel take you? Find out at Babbel.com. But hurry, this offer ends November 30th. Get Babbel's lifetime access for less for limited time at Babbel.com. That's BABBEL.com.
Aaron Fox dropped in 26 to lift the Spurs past the Hawks in San Antonio for their 3rd straight win. Thursday Night Football, Houston's defense battered Josh Allen, sacking him 8 times, picking him off twice to power the Texans past the Bills 23-19. Cowboys face the Eagles Sunday in Arlington. Longhorns host Arkansas, who have lost 8 straight. I'm Ronta Moss.
This is Doug Gottlieb. Here's what's trending from the iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by Mercedes-Benz.
Despite wintry conditions and heavy traffic, the holidays have to go on. That's why Mercedes-Benz SUVs come equipped with the latest safety technology to keep your festive plans on track. Discover the incredible offers for yourself at the Mercedes-Benz Holiday Love Celebration.
What's up? It's Cam Jordan. I'm back with season 3 of your favorite podcast, the Off the Edge with Cam Jordan podcast. Yeah! Tap in every Wednesday to hear conversations with my friends and stars from the NFL, the sports world in general, and entertainment about everything from teams and players making waves to pop culture. And I'll take you inside my journey through my 15th season in the NFL. Looking forward to you joining me this season, the season of more, on the Off the Edge with Cam Jordan podcast. Open your free iHeart app and search Off the Edge and start listening.
Longhorns basketball plays here on Sports Radio AM 1300 The Zone.
Welcome back to the morning kickoff right here on Sports Radio AM 1300. Mike Hardball, Hardge, world's strongest man, WWE Hall of Fame, the Mark Henry. And of course, we've got our guy Marcus holding it down behind the board. And just like in football, sometimes you got to call it audible. We'll still get a chance to
Omaha.
Yeah, we got to do a check with me.
Here we go.
As we get an opportunity for the holiday season, it is important to understand that giving is all that it's about when you have an opportunity. And joining us now is a good friend of mine. He has been in this community for quite some time. He's the owner of Spinners. He's the owner of Sip and Smash Social, which is a new pickleball court / bar that has some things going on out there. Here's my good friend Arash. And Arash, I wanted to talk to you. And first off, thank you for the turkey legs, by the way.
Oh, absolutely.
We appreciate you. We'll appreciate you bringing us those turkey legs.
The key to my heart is through my stomach.
As always. But you and your organization have been around for quite some time. And you like to give back to the community in any way possible. And one of those is obviously during this type of season, you want to do a toy drive, but you also do Operation Turkey. You've been a part of that for a long time and giving out Thanksgiving meals. But tell everybody how you or they can help you help these kids out.
Well, this time of year we do try to do a lot of things to help out the community, and like you said, one of the things we do is Operation Turkey. Last year, we delivered over 1,400 plates out of spinners. The day before on Wednesday,
Wow.
we and a whole bunch of other people smoke a bunch of turkeys, and we come in the morning on Thursday, put all those plates together, and distribute them out. But also want to talk about it on that same day. It's a very long day for me because we also do a toy drive that we've been doing for the last 13 years. This will be our 13th annual one, and the toys go to Brown Santa and they get distributed to children here in Central Texas for those that are in need.
Man, tell me how I can be a part of that. Like, what do I need to do as an individual? And everybody else, y'all pay attention to this because I want y'all to help me with this. Like, what can I do to come and help distribute or recruit people to bring toys?
Just recruit people to come and stop by, drop off a little toy. It doesn't have to be expensive, just something that some kids can have something.
And we can drop it off at Spinners?
You can drop it off at Spinners.
Well, what's the address?
It's 14106 North IH-35.
Okay.
Yeah, where all the construction on the earth is going on.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, we've been driving over there for years, and it seems like that road is never fixed. But we love the fact that what you've been able to do, and my uncle Sheriff Hamilton is a big part of the things that you do as well. But one thing that I've always enjoyed is the fact of people don't understand that club owners are people too. People that are running businesses are people too. So you also have ways at your place to give back to the community. And a lot of people don't get to see that part of it because a lot of times you like to stay out the way and let things happen. But these are the type of moments that you live for to make sure that some kid or some family is not going hungry through the holidays and they get a chance to open up a present on Christmas Day.
And you please, guys, bring some stuff that's wrapped in packages. I did a toy drive last year, and you can drop off the toys that are already open. But there's a lot of times these kids, they don't get gifts, and we want them to be new. We want them to be the first time they play with them, to open them up out of the wrappers. So
you telling us to wrap them?
No, I'm saying that don't take them out of the packaging.
Bring a new toy.
Bring a new toy.
Not one that we already got.
Hardge,
you don't want them regifted?
So we wrapped up in cellophane and bagged probably about 150, 200 toys that were already used and had to sanitize them and all that kind of stuff. And that's cool. But like new toys, please.
Yeah.
Please.
So tell people how they can help again, Arash.
Once again, you can stop by Spinners anytime. You don't have to come on Wednesday. You can come today or anytime between and even after Wednesday. And we have barrels there. You come in and drop off a toy, at your leisure.
Yeah. And tell everybody about Sip and Smash Social, though, because that is a place that I've frequented already since it's been open. We've been over there quite a bit. Went by while you were building it out and getting a chance to build those pickleball courts, because a lot of people, they don't know about that area in Pflugerville closer to Hutto, that on 130, where people can come out there and hang out as well and watch the game.
You're absolutely right. One thing I was looking yesterday, I found out that 130, that area of 130 is called Pickle Parkway.
Oh.
But Sip and Smash, we have 3 pickleball courts. We took a space that has been underutilized, and we've turned it into a family event center. You can come with your kids. You can come with your dog. We have a little dog park there. We have a little playground. We have the whole place turfed out. You can come in and have your holiday parties, come in with groups of friends, or even just come for a pickleball tournament that we're having coming up.
Nice. And before we let you go with this, I wanted to ask, obviously Mark Toad said it, the way to his heart is bringing food. So not only at Spinners do you have an opportunity to donate you got a chance to eat over there as well. So he brought in some turkey legs for the boys in here
Lord
today.
have mercy. Excuse me. Claude have mercy.
He brought in some turkey legs. So that is one of your, I guess you would say, one of your main attractions over there, because a lot of people come in and get turkey legs. But it also comes with macaroni and cheese, dirty rice, and what else?
We have a fettuccine Alfredo. We have stuffing for the holiday season. And we are known for the turkey legs. They fall off the bone. We have a food truck called the Twerky Truck that we send out. And, we specialize in barbecue and crab boils.
Yep. And I've experienced all of that. And today we get to experience some turkey legs.
Hey man, I'm looking at this packaging and it's not looking like it's protected.
So you can actually get to it.
I might just have to dig into this.
Yeah. Well, I brought those for them, and all of those are for you. All three of them are for you.
My man.
Our turkey legs weigh about 2 pounds each.
Right.
And then we layer it with mac and cheese or dirty rice or whatever fixings you'd like.
I don't need this plastic ware. I don't need this.
You just gonna tear the
Don't
bag up.
need this.
Yeah, well, we know how Mark
Yeah, I
does.
tore the bag. I
You
tore
know
the
how
bag.
Mark is.
It's like
He will-
Christmas.
He will definitely tear the bag up. As always, man, we appreciate you taking the time to follow through. We appreciate you and what you do for the community, and we'll continue to spread the word to let you make sure people come out there and bring some toys and help with the turkey drive. And of course, Mark has opened it up. If you're looking on our Twitter, on our social media, you see Mark over here eating.
I'm not eating yet. I'm just showing everybody so they can get an idea
What are you
of
about
what
to
I'm
do?
about to do.
As always,
We're gonna get a before and after in a little bit.
Exactly. I want to thank everybody I want to thank Arash for coming in. Make sure you get over to Spinners, drop off a toy, and of course, get some of them turkey legs. And just remember, it's more about giving than it is than receiving. But today, I appreciate you letting us receive these turkey legs. When we come back, we'll close out hour number 1 and get a chance to talk about the Houston Texans beat the Buffalo Bills. Congrats to the Texans, but what's really happening in Buffalo? We'll talk about it right here on the Morning Kickoff on Sports Radio AM 1300, The Zone.
Coach Sark here. Stay connected to the Longhorns on the free iHeartRadio app.
Breaks the tackle, 30, turns down the sidelines. Say goodnight to this one. Touchdown, Texas.
Just search 1300 The Zone. Hook 'em.
The Fox Sports Radio Tailgate Tour is back in Austin. This Saturday is your Longhorns take on Arkansas. Everything kicks off at 9 a.m., bringing you the biggest free block party in town. So join us on game day next to Schultz Garden, just steps from all the action. Free food, free drinks, and thousands of giveaways, all waiting for Longhorns fans. The Fox Sports Radio Tailgate Tour with iHeartRadio, happening this Saturday before UT takes on Arkansas. Get all the info on Instagram at the Tailgate Tour.
From the Odoo.com Traffic Center, Odoo.com, the only business software you will need.
Some good news on Highway 71 westbound. The earlier crash at Tucker Hill has cleared and speeds are starting to slowly get back to normal. Looking on I-35 southbound, a crash is partially affecting the interchange ramp at Highway 45, as well as an accident on Highway 290 eastbound before Highway 71 at Convict Hill Road. I'm Jason Fossick with a look at Austin area traffic.
This report is furnished by Genuine.
Now you don't just hear it, you see it. iHeartRadio Highlights brings you the best show moments, the wild takes, hot reactions, and clips everybody's talking about. Search Fox Sports Radio in the iHeartRadio app to experience Fox Sports like never before.
Furnished by Genuine.
Hardge here, and November's rolling in with gratitude. Texas Pride and Black Friday big savings all month long at Covert Chevy in Hutto. Right now, get $12,090 off of MSRP on a new 2025 Chevy Silverado 1500 Custom. Yep, no waiting till the end of the month. The deals are already here. Powerful trucks, hometown hospitality, and savings worth being thankful for. That's Covert Chevy Hutto right off of 79. CovertChevyHutto.com. Together, let's drive.
This winter, the world will be watching the best skaters chase their Olympic dreams. For your child, that dream could start right here at your local rink. Through Learn to Skate USA, kids build strength, confidence, and courage, the same qualities that take athletes to the Olympic ice. Learn to Skate USA offers programs for skaters of all ages and abilities. This is where the journey begins. Find a program near you at learntosskateusa.com, because every champion starts with a first glide.
The largest gun show in Central Texas is back in Round Rock this Friday through Sunday. Texas Gun Shows, voted the #1 gun show in Texas, will be at the Embassy Suites off Interstate 35 in Round Rock in the same parking lot as Bass Pro Shops this weekend. Can't make it Saturday or Sunday? No problem. Check out the sneak peek Friday 4 to 7. Hundreds of tables of guns, free parking, and no need to take a toll road. Do not miss it. For more info, visit gunshowstx.com. Texas Gun Shows, making gun shows guns again.
If you've been diagnosed with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, this is what it sounds like to be 1,000,000 miles away. Imagine being 1,000,000 miles away. Tremfya Kuselkumab, taken by injection, is a prescription medicine for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis who may benefit from taking injections or pills or phototherapy. With Tremfya, clearer skin is possible. In clinical trials, at least 70% of patients saw at least 90% clearer skin at 16 weeks. Results may vary. Tremfya is also indicated for adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Ask your doctor about Tremfya. Call 1-800-526-7736 or visit Tremfya.com.
Hosting game day but fumbling the shopping list? Good news. Specs has the perfect play. Ice cold beer in the backfield, bold bourbon out wide, and savory snacks going deep. No need for a Hail Mary. Specs has you covered with a legendary selection and prices so low, your wallet will do the end zone dance. So before kickoff, be the MVP. At Specs, the fun starts here.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-iHeart.
From the Audio-Visual Consultation Studios, Sports Radio 1300 The Zone, KDET AM Austin, your home for the Horns, and the #1 preset in your car and on the free iHeart Radio app.
Many of our U.S. veterans and service members face challenges. At the Bob Woodward Foundation, we invest in solutions to help support them in the next chapter of their lives. Learn more about our work at bobwoodwardfoundation.org/success.
Wake up with Hardge and Henry in the morning kickoff on 1300 The Zone.
Special shout out to our guy Arash for coming through and bringing the turkey bag, Operation Turkey. Happens next week at Spinners right off of there off of Mark?
Mm-hmm. We back?
Yeah, we got a show today. We over there eating, snacking. Coming up in the next segment, we will have our guy Michael Hunt, College Football Hall of Fame inductee, and of course, he's being able to represent the University of Texas and actually get recognized for what he's been able to do. I want to get into this because last night the Houston Texans, Mark, you said it. The Buffalo Bills have had a tough time playing the Houston Texans, and last night was no different. And here are some of the highlights from last night.
How well the matchup on the perimeter goes will go a long way in deciding who wins.
Did 10 different receivers last week. Meanwhile, picking and threading his way is Cook. He's out in front, and Cook will take it all the way for a touchdown. Play fake, pass, wide open, touchdown. To the 25-yard line. Get the ball at the end of the half, and they get the ball to start the third quarter. Ray Davis to run the kickback. Spinning, still on his feet. Out past the 40. He's out in front. Nobody's going to chase him down all the way for a touchdown. 98 yards. Mills to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Higgins. Now they bring Shakir back into the backfield. Flare him out. Allen throws off his back foot. Short. Picked at the 9-yard line. Bullock. Are they going to call it? He's a flag down on the play at the 11-yard line. Come in here. Last year, Allen has one of the worst games of his career. Tonight, he gets sacked 8 times, picked off 2 times.
And let's give D'Amico Ryans a lot of credit. It's a team that was sitting there at 0-3, had big expectations. They've been able to win now 6 of their last 8.
And the fact that what they've been able to do, he just said it, 6 of the last 8. They've got a 3-game winning streak. It is amazing, and they've done it without C.J. Stroud. It's amazing what they've been able to do in such a short period of time. And here they are. The Colts are sitting at 8-2. Jacksonville's 6-4, and the Texans are right in the hunt at 6-5.
More people need to adopt the style of defense that Houston plays against the Eagles and the way that they play against the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. The running quarterbacks, they have defensive ends that fight hard to stay on the outside shoulder of the tackle, and then they turn around and get back upfield. But you have to have the personnel to do that. Not to mention, you have a cornerback that you don't even challenge.
Right.
And Stingley, Stingley has got a 64% success rate for quarterbacks. So you don't throw at him. It was like Dion. Like, that side of the field is his.
Yeah.
Just so you force teams to, if you're scrambling, if Josh Allen is scrambling, don't throw to that side of the field.
Right.
So they want him to scramble. They want him to.
Yeah.
And if you can force teams to do that, then you win. And but I'm more disappointed in Houston. They could have put that game out of reach.
It is the NFL, Mark. You do realize
they play the statistics so much that they don't play with let me put my foot in your throat. Like, I don't want to take any chances. I just don't like that. And Houston does that a lot. They rely on the defense. And I mean, they had 7 get backs.
Yep.
They got the ball 7 times from Buffalo, and they only came up with 3 points. That's come on, that's ridiculous.
Well, again, it is.
I know they won the game.
Yeah.
I know
it's
they won.
The NFL, man. There's no dominance in the NFL. It's hard to do that every single week. It's hard to go out there and think you're about to bury somebody, as you like to say with the Chiefs. The Chiefs are still the Chiefs. The Buffalo Bills are still the Buffalo Bills. They still have Josh Allen out there, even though they said 8 sacks, 2 turnovers, 2 picks, which is out of his character normally. But you said it. The Houston Texans have the magic elixir when it comes to teams like that. But they're still talent, just like with Lamar Jackson. You're not gonna hold him forever.
No.
You're gonna have to give up something.
Turn and run.
And the problem was they stopped running the ball. James Cook was running the ball well last night. He had a big touchdown run. He was effective in those spots, but then they went away from him. And the Texans was like, okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah, it's the same.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Marcus.
Yeah, the Texans are a team that you can't get one-dimensional and rely strictly on your passing game with Hunter and Anderson on those ends. And the bull rush up the middle is not bad either.
Yeah, it's not. And but Houston could be a better team. And they're not bad.
Right.
They could be a better team, a more dominant team if they threw the ball and took chances beyond 15 yards. Everybody's so crowded up in there. And we thought that getting Kirk, that he would fill the spot where Dale was, where, you could throw him the seam and you could throw him those deep outs to the pylon, over 20-yard passes. Houston won't do it. They just won't do it. And I don't get it. Like, you're going to have a wide receiver that's 180 pounds running crossers?
Right.
Like, why would you even pay him the money? And they paid him a lot of money. And yes, he was hurt. And
he's been hurt a lot.
But he's back. The reason he's hurt is because he's running crossers. He's 180 pounds.
Yeah.
Like, do what he was designed to do. If you want to run crossers, run Higgins.
Well, Higgins got to make sure he catches
Run
the
Noel.
ball.
Both of those guys are big guys, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Let the big guys take that inside punishment.
Well, we're going to see the big victory for the Houston Texans. As Mark said, they always find a way to get it done with the Buffalo Bills, the Baltimore Ravens. And if you run in quarterback, you got some things you got to figure out. But nothing needs to be figured out. He's a college football Hall of Famer. He's a Thorpe Award winner, first-round draft pick, and he's coming up next. Michael Huff joins us right here on the Morning Kickoff on Sports Radio, AM 1300, The Zone. It's Sunday morning. The game's over, but the stories grow bigger. The catch gets deeper. The run gets longer. And that Bud Light, yeah, it gets colder every time he talks about it. Because legends never die. They just get retold over another round. We call that everything's bigger in Texas. Bud Light, the official domestic beer of Texas football. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Please enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch, Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
You've got a big day, so you use Unstoppable Scent Boosters to give your laundry nonstop freshness. So no matter how long the day goes, you
can't stop this power, this walk, this pose, this strut, this look, this talk.
Your clothes will be so fresh you can confidently strut into that end of the day meeting like a
bosses. Let's talk business in my office.
Add new Unstoppable beads to your wash for 24-hour nonstop freshness so you can smell unstoppable.
Your Valpak Blue envelope of savings is arriving in the mailbox. Inside, you'll find coupons to dine, shop, and save local. This month, keep an eye out for special offers from A1 Garage Door, the name you can trust for repairs, service, and garage door replacements. And remember, savings don't stop at the mailbox. Visit Valpak.com anytime for instant access to local coupons and deals you'll love. Valpak and A1 Garage Door, opening doors to savings at home.
If you've been diagnosed with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, this is what it sounds like to be 1,000,000 miles away. Imagine being 1,000,000 miles away. Tremfya guselkumab, taken by injection, is a prescription medicine for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis who may benefit from taking injections or pills or phototherapy. With Tremfya, clearer skin is possible. In clinical trials, at least 70% of patients saw at least 90% clearer skin at 16 weeks. Results may vary. Tremfya is also indicated for adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Ask your doctor about Tremfya. Call 1-800-526-7736 or visit Tremfya.com.
Group 1 Ford of South Austin is your go-to dealer for upfront and transparent pricing. We do not have any dealer ads on our huge selection of new Ford vehicles. Our advertised price is our sales price without the hidden extras other dealerships charge thousands of dollars for. So stop by our showroom today to see and feel the difference with buying at Group 1 Ford of South Austin, Austin's only winner of Ford's prestigious President and Triple Crown Award.
Texas weather can be wild. Protect your home with residential metal roofing from Mueller Inc. Strong, stylish, and designed to last, our metal roofs handle wind, hail, and heat with minimal maintenance. With a range of colors and styles, you'll get lasting beauty and proven durability, all backed by paint warranties up to 45 years. Visit with one of our sales representatives today at any of our locations across Texas, including Marble Falls and Spicewood.
Isn't it nice to know at least one of your streaming apps is completely free?
Yeah, you get the iHeartRadio app without the pesky monthly fee.
Live radio, playlists for everything, and the most podcasts on the planet.
Join the millions who already have it. iHeartRadio, the #1 app for radio.
From the Audio Visual Consultation Studios, Sports Radio 1300 The Zone, KDET AM Austin, your home for the Horns, and the #1 preset in your car and on the free iHeartRadio app.
The morning kickoff. The morning kickoff.
It's the morning kickoff with Mike Hardball Hardge and the world's strongest man, WWE Hall of Famer Mark Henry, on your home for the Horns, 1300 The Zone.
Welcome back to the morning kickoff right here on Sports Radio AM 1300 The Zone. Hour number 2 is underway, and hour number 1, we got a chance to hear from Coach Sark. We gave out our picks of the week, and we got a chance to get some turkey legs.
Listen,
Hardge,
can I give Arash a compliment?
Absolutely.
A lot of times you get turkey legs. You can't eat the skin because it's so tough. Man, these turkey legs are so soft. So, I mean, like the little tendon pieces they come apart as you pull it. Like you don't have to struggle on it, man. What a great place. And one of the better things about it is they put a brown sugar rub on them guys on the skin. I mean, it's just, if you get a chance, go buy Spinners because you have to get one of these turkey legs. It's spectacular.
Yeah, and he's been doing it for a long time. He's been in the game for a minute. He has been giving back to the community like no other.
Yeah.
And I appreciate him taking the time to bring this to us.
If you want to see me at noon, I'm going to go buy some toys, and I'm going to go out there and donate some toys to the fun guys. Like, I'll see y'all out there at noon, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, noon or 1 o'clock.
Well, I'm gonna be there from noon to 1 o'clock.
Okay, all right. I was supposed to say, make sure.
At 1:01, y'all gonna miss me. You're gonna drive all the way out there for nothing.
You gonna put it in the wind? You gonna put it in the wind? Yeah, I already know.
Deuces.
Ding, my alarm went off. Time to go. We are efforting Michael Huff. If we don't get him at this time, we'll end up getting him a little bit later. We'll try to put him in at some point this morning, because I definitely want to talk to him about his career, what's been going on with it, how things have been going
and
down.
just congratulate him on
Absolutely.
the success.
Absolutely.
Because he's done so much after his playing days that we rarely get to shout guys out for their efforts and what they do with the second part of the second half of their career.
Yeah, no doubt. And he's got amazing kids, and they're doing amazing things as well. So it has been an interesting time. But right now, I want you to hear from Coach Sark, as Coach Sark was talking about the challenges of Bobby Petrino and what his offenses look like at those particular times. Because when Bobby Petrino was at Arkansas the first time, he led them. It was an exciting time. He got opportunity to go to the NFL. He ended up having to leave Arkansas because of the things that happened.
We're not going to talk about that.
Motorcycle.
Stop
what
it.
I'm saying? So there was some things that happened. And now Bobby Petrino and his offense with Taylor Green provide some challenges.
I think Coach Petrino, obviously, has been doing it a long time and has been doing it at a high level at various places. I think at the end of the day, what they're able to do that make them so difficult is they've got all the pro-style offense that you want, the pass game, the run game, the play action game, the multiple personnels. You add it with the designed quarterback runs, which is a real problem, and then the ad-libbing of the quarterback when the play breaks down. And so, but Coach Petrino is going to exploit your weaknesses when he can find them, and if he can find them, he's going to attack you that way, and then he's going to have layers to those plays in which he attacks you with. And so, like I said, he's a great coach. He's been doing it a long time, and we got to work it out for us.
And also the other challenge that Coach Sark had to deal with this week was the outside noise, and he was asked, are you surprised with all the noise that is being talked about you and your team?
I don't know. That's probably a better question for you guys. You're the ones that are writing about it and talking about it, not really for me.
Yeah, he was very direct when it came to
Yeah,
that
because
conversation.
he was mad because I was not one of them, Coach Sark, by the way, that retweeted it, that spreaded the news. But a lot of our media, like, they do their job by letting everybody know what's going on.
Yeah.
And even if it was false, we didn't know that it was not false. All we could do is report the news. It was fact what happened. And I'm once I heard Coach Sark's response, then I realized that he was right.
Yeah. Well, joining us now is the one and only lifetime Longhorn, College Football Hall of Famer, Thorpe Award winner, first-round draft pick, and superstar human being, Michael Huff. Good morning, Huff. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I didn't know if I was big time enough to be on the show, so thanks for having me on here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Mr. College Football Hall of Fame.
First and
You remember last time I saw you was randomly at the airport in the Bahamas. I didn't know we vacationed at the same place.
Well, actually, I was working. We had our All Caribbean show, and I invited you. I was dead serious. If you and your daughter would have wanted to come to the show, I would have put you in the front row.
I appreciate you. The wife has all kind of stuff planned, so when we go on vacation, it's her trip.
Yeah,
we all understand.
We
that.
understand.
We understand that. Huff, I want to get into the conversation with you because being a University of Texas graduate, being a University of Texas former player, and still being a part of the culture at the university, and now being a College Football Hall of Fame inductee. How special has your time been on the 40 acres?
Be me without the University of Texas. I mean, they made me the husband I am today, made me the father I am today. They made me the businessman I am today. So for me, it's like I owe the school everything. So for me, just going in the Hall of Fame and being able to represent Texas really forever and really represent everybody that played with me from 01 to 05. And, whether it's the strength staff, the equipment, everybody that had a role from 2001 to 2005, I feel like is going in the Hall of Fame with me. So just for me to be able to be there, represent the school, university, the state, I feel like it's special, and it's something that I'll always appreciate, and it'll always be special to me.
Coach, one of the things that we talked about earlier today was the renewing of the rivalries between A&M and Arkansas, or Arkansas and A&M, which went away when they left the Big 12. And now that Texas is back with those teams in the SEC, have y'all done some educational things to let these people know that Hardge is over here?
We're playing music for you, Mike.
Hardge is over here getting his jam on in the middle of the show. Have y'all educated them on the rivalry between Texas and Arkansas? Because we remember the ankle rolling and the cut blocking and all of the foul things that they used to do. Like, is that something that y'all are educating them on?
Yeah, I definitely think Sark's done a great job of kind of just letting guys know this is truly a rivalry. I mean, they care more about beating Texas than they do about anybody else. Like, they'd rather beat Texas than lose to any other opponent. So I think Sark's done a great job of just kind of bringing guys back and just, really just talking to the team about the legacy, the rivalry, the hatred that goes on between obviously Arkansas, A&M, OU. So yeah, I definitely think Sark's done a great job, and obviously I'm on staff, so I talk to the guys and really just tell them, I mean, this is truly a rivalry. Like, they really hate us. Like, they hate us with a passion. So we definitely let them know that.
So let me ask you this, Mike. We're talking to College Football Hall of Famer, newly inducted College Football Hall of Famer Michael Huff, and the ceremony's coming up in a couple of weeks, right, Mike?
Yep. December 9th.
Yep. And I was fortunate enough to be invited to Kenny Sims, RIP to the legend, Kenny Sims induction at the College Football Hall of Fame. And let's just say you are going to be treated like royalty by not only the Texas people, but your brothering in the College Football Hall of Fame. But I wanted to ask you this about Jahdae Barron, somebody that played the position like yourself, somebody that ended up winning the Thorpe Award. And he mentioned you numerous times about leaning on you to educate him what it means to be that type of player. How special was the season that Jahdae Barron and you got a chance to be front row for?
I think a predator got him.
There you go. Now we can hear you. Now we got you. Go ahead.
Oh, you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. No, I think the best part is, I've been around him since he was 16. Obviously, first recruiting him and being around him. So for me, just to see the transition, the growth, and he's one guy that just loves football. Like eats, breathes, sleeps football. So from the day he got here, the first day he got here, he told me he's gonna be better than me. I was like, who's this young kid out here coming in, a baby, true freshman? Like, okay, I'm gonna be better than you. But that's kind of the work ethic, the mentality that he had. Everything he got, he earned. Like he worked for everything. So for me, just to see just the growth and the maturation over these years, and to see everything he accomplished, winning the Thorpe, going first round, being able to take care of his family, because he's a big mama's boy. So everything he does is for his mom.
I love it.
So just seeing all that and seeing the growth and like I said, the maturation. I mean, it's special and kind of reminds me why I'm up here and why I'm in the role that I am today.
Those guys make good husbands. Coach Huff, I don't want to do this, but I have to. I have to. We had Stevie Lee on yesterday, and he made some not disparaging comments. Okay, yes, they were. They were a little bit derogatory. He questioned your ability to tackle. He said you were perfect in everything else, but that you had the Deion Sanders disease, that you used to like to untie people's shoelaces and hold on.
Yeah, I feel like I was in between Deion and Ronnie Lott. So wherever you put me at, wherever you put me in that spectrum, wherever you put me in that spectrum, that's on you. But I'm in between. I'm not as bad as Deion, and I'm not as good as Ronnie Lott. So I feel like I was somewhere in between. But obviously, we got the job done. I did enough to win the Thorpe, go first round, unanimous All-American. So I did something right.
You did something right. Say it with your chest,
bro. Say it with your chest. I'm a College Football Hall of Famer. And before I go, we definitely got to ask you about your beautiful daughters. I know one is an equestrian rider and another one plays tennis. How special is it? We're all three of us.
You can't hide money.
We're all girl dads, so we totally understand what it's like. But tell us about those young ladies and what they got going on.
Yeah, I think the best part, obviously, about being a father and especially being a girl dad is like they found their passion. They found the thing they love. It's not like having a son and kind of push them towards football, basketball, all these sports that we play. Like for them, like they generally found their passion, because I didn't know anything about the horse world, the equestrian world. I really didn't know the tennis world, but that's just kind of sports they gravitate towards. They love. Like I could drop my oldest off at the barn at 6 a.m., pick her up at like 5, 6 p.m. And she's happy being at the barn all day, being around the animals, just cleaning all the stalls and cleaning all the animals and all. So they truly love it with a passion, and I'll support anything they want to do. Obviously it just makes a father happy when they find their passion and what they want to do.
You see that smile and you hear them laugh about stuff that you wouldn't laugh about, but it makes them feel good. It's a great feeling.
Oh, yeah, until I get those bills, and then I'm like, okay, I got to go back to work.
I was going to say, the sports that they chose,
big
money.
I always talk to John Bianco, because he has 2 daughters as well, and now so they went the volleyball route, and he tells me kind of the travel volleyball and all that, and I show him some of my bills from the horseback stuff, the horseback riding and the tennis. He's like, oh, yeah, you definitely got me beat.
We totally understand that, but we would be remiss if we didn't congratulate you, tell you how proud we are of you.
Yeah, man.
And I got a chance to break bread with Nathan Vasher yesterday, and he said Huff Daddy is the man. So he wanted me to give you a shout out as well.
Oh, thank you. I wouldn't be here without him. Like I said, him, Rod Babers, Quinn Jammer, obviously those were the veterans. You know, I was a baby. I was a freshman. Obviously, they're senior and junior year. So they helped mold me. And like I said, I wouldn't be here without them today, and really everybody from 01 to 05. So I appreciate everybody. And it's kind of like all of us one end. So I'm just excited to represent Texas.
Coach, send me a picture of you with that gold hat on. You look good this year with that gold hat on.
They still, I didn't know what to do. They told me, they just handed me the trophy, and they're like, go hand it to somebody. I was like, there's no instructions. There's no, it was like, so the first thing I do is I go find Sark. I was like, okay, Sark, here, take it, and then we'll go from there.
Love it, man. Well, congratulations on all the success, and congratulations on mentoring so many of those young kids that definitely need a mentor. And make sure you keep parking your cars outside the stadium for them recruits so they can have some goals.
Like I said, yes, you cannot hide money.
We worked hard for it.
No doubt. Appreciate you, Mike. Have a good one, man.
All right, thank you, y'all too.
All right, Michael Huff, College Football Hall of Famer, and of course, Thorpe Award winner, and just an all-around great guy.
Yeah, man.
We appreciate it. Coming up next, Ann Parker Coleman, as she breaks it down, high school football, and, of course, this game right here on the morning kickoff on Sports Radio AM 1300, The Zone.
The voice of the Horns, Craig Way on 1300 The Zone, weekdays at 2.
Listen to every University of Texas football game on 98.1 KVAT. Hook 'em.
Some good news on I-35 southbound. The earlier crash affecting the interchange ramp at Highway 45 has cleared, but the opposite direction right nearby is pretty slow. I-35 northbound from Onion Creek Parkway over to William Cannon, causing a 10 to 12 minute slowdown. There's also a crash on 290 eastbound at Convict Hill Road. I'm Jason Fossick with a look at Austin area traffic.
This report is furnished by Genuine.
Now you don't just hear it, you see it. iHeartRadio Highlights brings you the best show moments, the wild takes, hot reactions, and clips everybody's talking about. Search Fox Sports Radio in the iHeartRadio app to experience Fox Sports like never before.
Furnished by Genuine.
You know, starting my day off on the right foot is a big deal. I have to be on my game to give you infotainment, and that starts by taking care of my heart health. That's why I use Super Beats Heart Chews from Human. Human was actually founded right here at the University of Texas. You've probably seen their logo on the football field and on the volleyball court. Yep, that Human. These chews are clinically shown to promote healthy blood pressure and nearly 2 times more effective than just diet and exercise alone. Thanks to their unique grapeseed extract, they taste great and they're easy to take, and they become a part of my daily routine. Super Beats Heart Chews are also the #1 cardiologist recommended beet brand for heart health support. There's a special offer happening right now and even gives you a 90-day money-back guarantee. Go to human.com/Mike to check it out. That's human.com, Mike, human with 2 N's. Enter the promo code Mike at checkout and get an extra 20% off your first order. Take a simple step to support your heart health with Super Beats Heart Chews.
Kolache Factory makes tailgating easy with tailgating trays for every craving. Breakfast trays with bacon, egg, and cheese, or ranchero kolaches. Standard trays with ham, sausage, or fruit. Sweet trays with cinnamon rolls and strudels. Lunch trays with barbecue beef, pizza, or Philly cheesesteak. And fresh dinner rolls to complete your meal. Don't miss our November flavor of the month, turkey and dressing. Order ahead online or on the Kolache Factory app. Kolache Factory, a history of good taste.
Every Olympic dream starts with a first glide. Through Learn to Skate USA, kids build confidence, strength, and joy on the ice. Learn to Skate USA offers programs for skaters of all ages and abilities. Find a program near you at learntosskateusa.com.
At Henna Chevrolet, the price you see is the price you get. Like a 2025 Chevy Silverado 1500 LT with $15,000 off MSRP. No required dealer accessories when you arrive. No market adjustments. And we have over 40 lenders competing for your business. And when banks compete, you save. That's why Henna is Austin's favorite Chevy dealership. For a lower price made easy. Together, let's drive at Henna Chevrolet or Henna.com.
Around the holidays, it's hard to find the right gifts. But you know what's tougher? Getting the right gift. I know you can be selfish around the holidays. Everybody wants what they want. And guess what? Verizon's got the perfect solution for both. They have the incredible bundles for you and your family, and you can get the latest phone with the new line on My Plan and brand new smartwatch and tablet. No trade-in needed. You can get it even on their lowest priced plan. That's 3 amazing gifts that they're offering. You can give a couple away and then gift one to yourself, or give one away and then gift 2 to you. You could even, well, you know what I mean. No one has to know if you're getting all of them. You decide who gets what. You're basically Santa. And you don't even have to fly all over the world in one night. Go to your local Verizon store and get yourself a bundle, a phone, a tablet, and a smartwatch. It's okay to be selfish. It's a holiday miracle that you don't want to miss out on. Verizon.
It is tough to go outside these days. Hey, that's understandable given how hot it is. But there is definitely a way to beat the heat. A trip to Inner Space Caverns in Georgetown. Inner Space Caverns is a great place to take the family. You'd be amazed at all of the beautiful formations, large rooms, prehistoric animal bones, and all kinds of creations with a truly unique discovery story right here in the Austin area in the year-round temperature of a very comfortable 72 degrees. You can check out the super exciting saber-tooth zip ride or pan for gemstones. Take the wild cave tour or the hidden passages tour. And there's a great souvenir gift shop and newly remodeled restrooms. Get out of the house, but get out of the heat and get some fresh air underground. Inner Space Caverns, right off I-35 at exit 259 in Georgetown. That's Inner Space Caverns. For more details, check them out on the web at innerspacecaverns.com. Inner Space Caverns. Check it out. Your adventure awaits.
Sports Radio 1300 The Zone. The Longhorns live here.
Welcome back to the morning kickoff right here on Sports Radio AM 1300 The Zone. Great interview with our guy Michael Huff, college football Hall of Famer. And now we transition. It's Friday, so that can only mean one thing. Ann Parker Coleman of KView joins us to talk all things high school football and, of course, this big matchup between the Texas Longhorns and the Arkansas Razorbacks. Good morning. How are you, AP? You are muted. You're muted.
Still muted.
Yeah, she'll be right there.
Once she realized that. Did you wave at her?
I did. And
do the sign language, you're muted.
Well, the one thing that is
I don't know sign
the one
language.
thing that is true, that ring is bling blinging in my face again. She stays with that. Still muted. She did say she was having some computer issues this morning, so we might just give her a call here in just a second. You know what, Marcus? Let's do that. Here, let me give you a number. Oh, are you good? Nope, she's not there. All right, we're gonna continue these conversations because this is the matchup that we've had this weekend. We talked a lot about the Texas Longhorns and what they have going on against Arkansas. We also had an opportunity to talk high school football because this is a big week in high school football. Big games that are being had all the time with high school football. Conley is still in the game, in the matchups. Vista Ridge, not Vista Ridge. Was it Vista Ridge? Vandergrift was playing, and everything else was going on. So last night, you got a chance to go to a big-time matchup. And what happened last night?
Guys, a lot of football that happened over a long period of time. I went to Vandergrift. They were playing in Texas State, and I got there, and it wasn't pouring down rain at first, light drizzle, and then got a little heavier. And then I felt the fattest raindrops I had felt in a really long time. But you know what? Power to Vandergrift. They were still having fun. Did not hold them back at all. They cruised to a 37-7 victory, and they probably needed that after what was such a close win over Westlake. And the thing that I loved about last night is it was guys that hadn't really contributed that much that really stepped up last night. A guy named Evan Williamson had scored 3 touchdowns last night. Before then, he had only had 10 carries, no touchdowns. So he just went off. And I want to give a shout out to Wiley Olson, SMU commit, kicker, nailed a 44-yarder last night. Absolutely insane.
Wow. In the rain?
I'm not sure if it was raining at that point, but It was raining all night, so that ball's still pretty slick. And yeah, and you know what? Gosh, even in the best of conditions, when you're there are college guys, there are NFL guys that can miss a 44-yarder. For you to do that at what, 17, 18 years old, that's pretty impressive.
No doubt about it. Another big matchup tonight is Hutto versus San Antonio Johnson. This is a big-time matchup for the Hutto Hippos. They have been, I guess you could call them the cardiac Hutto Hippos because they take every game to the final play.
Hippos
and they got
thrive in the wet.
Yeah, and they are ready against San Antonio Johnson.
Yeah, this is the game that I'll be going to tonight, and I will make sure to bring extra rain gear to this one. I learned my lesson. Last night I wasn't listening to our weatherman, Hunter Williams, but Hutto, you're right, cardiac guys. Like, gosh, last week against Bowie, had to stop them on 4th and 17 on their own 29 to get the victory. And you're taking on a Johnson team that's really good. They got a talented quarterback, high-octane offense. I think it's going to be a really, really high-scoring game. And similar to how Hutto has been playing, it's probably going to come down to the wire.
And Dripping Springs will take on San Antonio Harlan. You have Liberty Hill taking on Brenham. A lot of good teams. And you still have Connolly that is playing this weekend as well. So there's a lot of action. Weiss is still in the playoffs. A lot of local teams, and the Pflugerville Panthers are still in it. So there's a lot of local teams that are still in the high school playoffs.
Miss Parker, that's exactly
don't forget
what I was
LBJ
ask.
too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anderson, Cedar Park, Pflugerville
The list
High
goes
School,
on and on.
LBJ, Lampasas. I mean, there's still a lot of teams that are advancing to the next rounds.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, in this state, Dallas and Houston, I feel like always get all the love. And for the most part, it makes sense. They bring home a lot of trophies. But Austin is an area that has a lot of talent that I feel like doesn't get talked about enough. And that's just because at the end of the day, there's two other cities. Well, they're the ones that bring home the hardware. But, I mean, look at Vandegrift. That's a school that hasn't been around, maybe like 10 years, not a very long time at all. And they already have a state championship. And now, you know, they move on to another round. So get more respect for the Austin schools. This is a long list of some schools that can make runs.
That's Ms. Parker. That's exactly what I was going to ask you. Is this not only Vandegrift, but what other teams have a legit chance? And you really think, okay, they can win the state championship?
Gosh, I would go Dripping Springs. They have been dominant all week. They've been dominant all year. They've taken down teams like they took down Vandegrift, they took down Westlake, and now they're taking on a Harlan team from San Antonio that eliminated them in this very round last year. And it wasn't a close game. They got blown out. I think it was 55-24. So first of all, they're talented. They can get the job done. But when you're playing with a little revenge mindset too, I think that is going to be a really interesting game. I think they have the potential to really go far, maybe win it all.
AP, I wanted to ask you this because we're going to transition to college football. Obviously, the Texas Longhorns getting ready to play a rival in Arkansas. The Razorbacks are coming in. They're a team that don't show up on the victory column, but they are a tough football team. But yesterday, Coach Sark was adamant about, I'm staying there. I'm tired of the rumors. What has been your whole thought about all of this nonsense that's been going on the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, it is. It's so wild for Sark to have now 2 times where he's had to address this because, and he needed to, because these really big influential reporters like Des Howard from College Game Day and then Diana Rossini a couple weeks ago saying that he is going to move on, maybe go to the NFL, maybe take that Titans job. Like, you need to address that. Your locker room is listening. Your recruits are listening to those kind of people. Signing day is coming up. And that's pretty much what he said yesterday, is part of the reason why he felt like he had to say something is because other teams will take advantage of that. They will tamper with your roster and with your commits because, oh, he's leaving. Like, really, you want to go play for a team that's rebuilding and going through a coaching search? But my take on it also is just like, when you're addressing it head on like that, it's one thing if somebody asks you and you're confronted and you have to answer. But Sark has been very upfront and honest with this when he has not had to be. There's nobody making it. If he was going to take another job, like, well, gosh, he didn't have to say anything, but he's every single time just been straight up and said that he's not going anywhere. So I tend to take somebody at their word. And the other thing that I think helps with this is the fact that the money involved with it ain't cheap for Sark to leave. If he leaves before 2026, he would owe Texas $10 million. That number would drop to $6 million if he left after 2026, but $6 million is still $6 million. Like, that is a lot of money. So I don't think he's going anywhere, but who's to say?
Yeah, we're glad that he's been addressing it and he's been emphatic about it too. But he needed to address it because he said there's been people around the chicken coop trying to get all his players. So he's had to make those adjustments too. So we'll see what happens tomorrow and see what happens the rest of the next 2 games and see where Texas ends up.
Yeah, and the other thing, when he's talking about all this too, like, this isn't a guy who's just talking just to say it, just to say that he's not leaving. He's been pissed off. Like, he pretty much told Des Howard yesterday, like, gosh, like, really, like, you can't just take out the trash without having to start a rumor and say that, oh, I think Sark is going to leave Texas. Why don't I just blast that to the world? This is not a guy, if you listen to those quotes, what he says and the way that he says it, this is not a guy who is just saying that he's not leaving to cover his tracks. Like, this is a guy who is staying, is pissed off that people are saying this, and is really angry that there's really no validation to any of it.
No doubt. There she is, Ann Parker Coleman. Make sure you take enough rain gear tonight, just in case.
Umbrella.
Yeah, absolutely.
Poncho. have fun.
Rain boots, rain pants.
Yep, got it covered.
Oh, it got me last night, guys. I think that's why I'm having computer issues, is because my laptop was in my book bag on the sidelines and it got soaked.
Oh man.
Well,
hope my boss isn't listening.
Put the computer in the plastic bag.
We'll just say, Jeff, don't listen to that. Don't listen to that, Jeff.
Yeah, we're going to put a trash bag over this one this time.
No doubt. There she is, AP Ann Parker Coleman. You can watch her on KView. Friday Night Fever is tonight. And, of course, you'll get all the action tomorrow on KView. Appreciate you.
Take care.
There she goes, Ann Parker Coleman. Coming up next, we got the world's strongest man bringing you his world's strongest take right here on the Morning Kickoff on Sports Radio, AM 1300, The Zone.
Listen to every University of Texas football game on 98.1 KVAT. Hook 'em.
About a 15-minute slowdown trying to get into downtown on I-35 northbound due to reports of an accident around 7th Street. Delays start from Woodward. Looking at other major highways this morning, a little stop and go on 290 westbound from I-35 over to Mopac, and a 3 to 5 minute out-of-your drive on Mopac southbound from Duval to Enfield. I'm Jason Fossick with a look at Austin area traffic.
This report is furnished by Genuine.
Now you don't just hear it, you see it. iHeartRadio Highlights brings you the best show moments, the wild takes, hot reactions, and clips everybody's talking about. Search Fox Sports Radio in the iHeartRadio app to experience Fox Sports like never before.
Furnished by Genuine.
Mark Henry here. If you want to start your day the sweet way, I have just the place for you. Shipley's Donuts in Dripping Springs. Since 1936, Shipley's has been a Texas tradition, and they've been putting out hot, fresh donuts and kolaches every morning. Swing by 13341 West Highway 290. Open at 5 a.m. daily. Classic glaze, savory kolaches, joy in every bite. You're on your way to school, work, practice, skip the line. Order ahead on the Shipley's app. Fresh, fast, delicious. That's Shipley's in Dripping Springs. Take it from me. They're the best.
Hosting game day but fumbling the shopping list? Good news. Specs has the perfect play. Ice cold beer in the backfield. Bold bourbon out wide, and savory snacks going deep. No need for a Hail Mary. Specs has you covered with a legendary selection and prices so low, your wallet will do the end zone dance. So before kickoff, be the MVP. At Specs, the fun starts here.
Heating and air and plumbing. Call us because we care. American Standard Air.
Chris and Kyle here. We're Elite AC and Plumbing, the local guys. We install American Standard heating and air conditioning. Fall is here. It's hot. It's cold. Who knows? Make sure your system is ready for fall. Call us for your home and commercial needs.
American Standard Air. Elite heating and air and plumbing. Call us because we care.
With Black Friday savings at the Home Depot, you can get up to $1,400 off, plus get free delivery on select innovative appliances like GE Profile. Add a touch of ease to your holiday with the all-in-one combo to wash and dry your laundry in one machine. And refrigerators with built-in convenient features like the dual dispense autofill water pitcher. Shop Black Friday savings on select GE Profile appliances, plus get free delivery now at the Home Depot. Free delivery on appliance purchases of $396 or more. Offer valid 11/5 through 12/3. U.S. only. See store or online for details.
Every now and then I rinse it out, and I need Downy rinse tonight, and I need it more. Like can't rest the bed and the smell never leaves. I don't know what to do. I'm always in the dark. The sweat and dead short smells like a dog car. Downy rinse it tonight.
Downy Rinse fights stubborn odors in just one wash. When impossible odors get stuck in,
Rinse it out.
Between all the holiday parties,
weekend tailgates,
and family get-togethers. Oh, they're here. Hey, who needs something to drink?
we've been overindulging a little more than usual. Thank goodness we both added active liver to our diets to give our livers some much needed support so we have the energy we need to enjoy the holidays.
Active Liver from New Nordic contains a powerful blend of turmeric, milk thistle, and globe artichoke extract designed to give your liver maximum protection and help it do vital jobs like removing toxins from alcohol, rich foods, and sweets.
Try Active Liver today and enjoy all the holiday treats with the peace of mind of knowing you're giving your liver some relief.
Find Active Liver online at Amazon, Vitacost.com, or iHerb.com. Or pick it up today at CVS, Meijer Grocery, or ShopRite. Enjoy life to the fullest with Active Liver.
From the ABA Heating and Cooling Weather Center, this is Zone Weather.
Mostly cloudy today. Areas of showers and storms possible. Highs around 80. Upper 70s for a high tomorrow.
This report is sponsored by Abacus Plumbing, Air Conditioning, and Electrical.
In 20628.
Get all your home fall tune-ups from Abacus for only $49 each. A water heater flush, an AC tune-up, an electrical panel inspection, or a mainline drain clean-out. But only at Abacus. You can count on us.
The free iHeartRadio app is your home for the holidays. Celebrate the season with the very best Christmas music ever made with iHeart Christmas. All your favorites 100% commercial free. Just open the app and search Holiday to find iHeart Christmas. Plus other holiday stations and playlists to put you in a merry mood. Open the app and search Holiday to start listening.
Hey, it's Coach Sark. Now back to the morning kickoff with Hardge and Henry on your radio home for the Longhorns, 1300 The Zone.
WWE Hall of Famer and World's Strongest Man, Mark Henry, brings you World's Strongest Take. Take it away, big fella.
All right.
What's up, man?
You know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's time for the World's Strongest Take by the World's Strongest. Because back then they didn't know. Now I'm hot. They all on me. Guys, oh man. I got in my bag yesterday. You know how excited I get when it comes to recruiting. And the University of Texas women's basketball. It's no secret. It's no secret that I am a fan. And Hardge, you enlightened me to something. I thought that Madison Booker was going to be gone this year too. And you said, no, big fella. She's a junior. She'll be back next year.
Mm-hmm.
With Miss Crump coming back next year, they're going to be a formidable team. With all of the other players, they're not losing a lot. I was thinking that we were going to lose it all. Especially when I heard about the recruiting. Texas got commitments and signed Addison Bourne and Brianna Crittenden. Both of these players are ranked in the top 10. going and looking at their film and what style of player they're ballers. And just so y'all know, Brianna Crittenton has dunked in the game multiple times. 6'3", power forward, small forward, can play every position on the court. A dominant player, number 8 overall ranked, and could be ranked higher than that. But she plays on a good team, and she doesn't shoot a lot, relatively. The one that I was really excited about was Lizzie Splate, the point guard, 5'7" point guard. All I can say is Kyrie Irving, God Sham God, for those that know dribbling. She can dribble in rush hour traffic in New York and not hit nobody. And has a pass first mentality, but can score and shoots above 45% from 3. Amelia Hogan, 5'9" guard, very versatile, but a bulldog is the way that her coach described her. She's a bulldog. She's always the one that is breaking up the fight or starting the fight. And I loved it. That's 4 players that will be coming to the University of Texas women's basketball next season to add with Miss Crump and to add with Oldacre, to add with Madison Booker, and all of the unbelievable talent that they already have. Hardge, what say you?
No, it's a big-time recruiting class for the University of Texas, transforming recruiting class for the University of Texas. And it is something that the Gino Ariemas and those types of coaches were doing at Connecticut. And what Texas is trying to build here at this university is truly trying to change the game of basketball. And he's getting different types of players to fit the mold of what he's trying to get. She's already been on campus already. She was there this morning. They've already posted pictures of her being here and giving the team hugs. So it's like, I'm here, we here. Let's make this thing happen. So let's see what's happening with this team. Great stuff by the world's strongest man. Coming up next, we'll close out the show. Send you to Dan Patrick. NFL games this weekend we're looking at, not just the ones that we are entertainment purposes only wagering on, but we also got some special starters as well. Right here on the Morning Kickoff on Sports Radio, AM 1300, The Zone. Longhorn fans, it's another big Saturday on the 40 acres.
And we're taking over Bevo Boulevard at 11:30 a.m. for Longhorns game day.
Texas Longhorns hosting Arkansas Razorbacks. And you know we'll be breaking it all down, matchups, impact players, and everything you need before kickoff.
Plus, that Bevo Boulevard energy. You can't beat it. Come hang out, talk ball, and get locked in with us.
It's game day with Hardge
and Henry, live at 11:30 a.m. on Bevo Boulevard.
Texas and Arkansas, be there.
From the Odoo.com Traffic Center, Odoo.com, the only business software you'll need.
About a 15 to 20-minute slowdown caused by a reported accident on I-35 northbound at Cesar Chavez. If you're heading this direction, delays start from Woodward Street. Going the opposite direction, some good news. I-35 southbound, an earlier stalled vehicle has cleared at Slaughter Lane, but there's a new accident on Heatherwild Boulevard at Howard. I'm Jason Fossick with a look at Austin area traffic.
This report is furnished by Genuine.
Now you don't just hear it, you see it. iHeartRadio Highlights brings you the best show moments, the wild takes, hot reactions, and clips everybody's talking about. Search Fox Sports Radio in the iHeartRadio app to experience Fox Sports like never before.
Furnished by Genuine. Keeping score of your finances but missed the Bitcoin wagon? There's a second chance called Texitcoin. Score big at Texitcoin.org. The Texas Longhorns dropped their third straight game to the Georgia Bulldogs on Saturday, falling 35-10 in between the hedges. After taking an early lead on a field goal in the first quarter, Texas trailed at halftime 14-3, but got within 4 points in the third quarter off a Ryan Wingo 7-yard touchdown pass from Arch Manning, where the Longhorns would be outscored 21-0 in a pivotal fourth quarter. Now the Horns return to Austin for their final 2 games of the season, beginning this Saturday against the Arkansas Razorbacks in an old Southwest Conference rivalry game.
It was a pretty good game for 3 quarters, and it was not a great game in the fourth quarter, at least not for us. So I think the challenge for us now is we got a 2-week season in front of us, and we got to get up off the mat. We got to go compete, and we got to find a way to go win the next 2 ball games and see what happens. So that's it.
Get in early on the next big coin and extend your lead at TexitCoin.com. This is an investment that carries risk. TexitCoin.org.
Hardball Hardge here. Austin, you like bone-in? Get the Friday lunch special at the Yellow Rose. A voluptuous 16-ounce certified Angus bone-in ribeye at the Yellow Rose for just $20. A steak so good, you'll forget to look up. Fridays at the Yellow Rose ain't just lunch. It's a feast for VIPs. Comes with a side and the best view in Austin. Get a $20 steak ribeye Fridays from noon to 9 at the Yellow Rose Cabaret. And get your weekend football action with watch parties there, too.
Raising a family requires lots, and I mean lots, of energy. Quaker's protein products help you to keep things running smoothly. It's the protein you want when wrestling your toddler into their pajamas. There you go, buddy. To coach your 6th graders' soccer team. And to carry all the groceries in one trip. Whether you want instant oatmeal, bars, or granola, Quaker has something for everyone in the family. Try Quaker protein products today. Quaker, bring out the good.
If you're 55 or older and into that whole saving money thing, T-Mobile has an exclusive phone and internet bundle just for you. Right now, get 2 unlimited phone lines plus 5G home internet for just $30 each per month with autopay, plus taxes and fees. And with 5G home internet, setup is easy with just 1 cord and no technician needed, which is great if you're also into that whole keeping it simple thing. Switch now and experience the best mobile network in the U.S. Visit your local store to start saving. T-Mobile, it's better over here.
Based on analysis by Ookla of speed test intelligence data Q4 2024 to Q1 2025. Ookla trademarks used under license. Unlimited on our network. Customers on voice plan may notice speeds lower than other customers and further reduction if using more than 50 gigs a month due to data prioritization. Video streams and SD on this plan. Home internet pricing after $20 and monthly bill credit plus $5 per line without autopay. Debit or bank account required. See 5G device coverage and access details at T-Mobile.com.
Your Valpak Blue envelope of savings is arriving in the mailbox. Inside, you'll find coupons to dine, shop, and save local. This month, keep an eye out for special offers from A1 Garage Door, the name you can trust for repairs, service, and garage door replacements. And remember, savings don't stop at the mailbox. Visit Valpak.com anytime for instant access to local coupons and deals you'll love. Valpak and A1 Garage Door, opening doors to savings at home.
Every Olympic dream starts with a first glide. Through Learn to Skate USA, kids build confidence, strength, and joy on the ice. Learn to Skate USA offers programs for skaters of all ages and abilities. Find a program near you at learntosskateusa.com.
You've got a big day, so you use Unstoppable Scent Boosters to give your laundry nonstop freshness. So no matter how long the day goes, you
can't stop this power, this walk, this pose, this strut, this look, this talk.
Your clothes will be so fresh you can confidently strut into that end of the day meeting like a
bosses. Let's talk business in my office.
Add new Unstoppable beads to your wash for 24-hour nonstop freshness so you can smell unstoppable.
Hey, nice job, Pete. I like those clean lines. Fellas, do we have anyone that can get to Greenport today?
At Corey's Landscaping, the staffing plan is in the weeds.
Anthony, we need that leaf blower over here. 3 more new customer requests just came in. Who wants to work some overtime?
He needs to dig up quality landscapers and fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. When you sponsor a job on Indeed, it's easier for talented candidates to find it, which makes it easier for you to hire them. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-IHEART.
Sports Radio 1300 The Zone. Your home for the Texas Longhorns.
Week of shows. If you missed any parts of the shows, all you got to do is get over the podcast page wherever you get your podcast, but preferably the always free iHeartRadio app. We had guests all week long, and today's guest, we have Michael Huff. He will be represented and recognized tomorrow at Texas versus Arkansas. He will be officially inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame in a couple of weeks. What a great, great ceremony. He's already royalty, but now he's immortalized forever and enshrined in the College Football Hall of Fame. We also got a chance to talk to Ann Parker Coleman to break it down. And I want to give a shout out to my guy, Rosh from Spinners and Sip and Smash Social. He came in with his turkey legs, and let's just say,
show him your turkey leg.
Man, nah, man. I ain't showing him.
Listen, man. I showed him mine.
Yeah, that was before you ate it. I don't want them to see what I grazed over.
You didn't graze. That's not grazing.
That was a massacre.
Listen, I have seen wars that didn't look that tragic. Wow.
Hey, that's just breakfast. That's just for breakfast.
I'm gonna tell you, I very enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I mean, this is probably the best turkey leg I've had in a while.
Yeah.
And
you said that multiple times as
I've
you was
had
eating.
a few. I've had a few.
As you was eating it, you kept finding different ways to express your joy of the turkey leg.
I'm always looking for special things. Like we talked about turkey legs.
You're always looking for food.
I'm always looking for food. But when we were going to Dallas,
yep.
A week before, I was talking about the turkey leg, right?
Correct.
And then we get there
at the state fair, folks.
At the state fair,
right.
Turkey leg $29. It's good, but it wasn't even cooked all the way to the bone.
Correct.
And I was like, man, this is tragic because I don't have somewhere where I could go and put it in the oven.
Right.
But this turkey leg is everything that you want it to be. So guys, if you're in Austin and you're saying, you know what, man, I'm gonna see what he's talking about. Come hang out with me today at noon because I'm going out there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna drop off some toys for the toy drive because I want kids to have a great Christmas. You know, my kids are spoiled rotten. They so blessed. You know, God has really blessed us. And let's be a blessing to some other people, guys.
No doubt, no doubt. And they do this often. So we will definitely continue to promote and try to get other people to donate their time and, of course, the toys. But I want to get into this because this weekend we get a chance to see Joe Burrow back onto the football field. He is a guy that we were talking about.
Don't breathe on him.
He is often injured, but he is a guy that has put up big numbers with his time in the NFL. And we also have a big first-time start for one, Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders is getting his first NFL start. He's been waiting for this moment. A lot of folks in Cleveland have been
Cleveland!
Cleveland, this is for you. But one of his offensive linemen was talking about what it sounded like when Shedeur came into the game on Sunday.
Well, the first play, I was like, hey, make sure you quiet the crowd down. And then I watched the replay and he was hyping him up. And I was like, well, we can't really hear here, but it was his moment to play. But I think as the game got on, there was a couple moments where he was getting really, excited, and those moments are important. But like there's a fine line of like great energy and like, hey, let's get the next play call in. And so I think he'll understand that as he goes. But when you're in that moment, he's kind of just playing off feelings, and those were kind of the moments that he was playing with.
And of course, Shedeur got a chance to talk about the confidence that he has as he's getting his first NFL start.
For instance, I know our fans have a lot of expectations and hope, and I would be doing a disservice to myself and disservice to the organization if I didn't feel like I am the guy. I like pressure in life. I'm just excited for everything. So, I feel like I'm the guy. I know I'm the guy, but, you just have to be able to see. The game got to speak.
That's a good point right there. He just watch, don't speak, see what happens, go out there and perform at a high level, do the things that you have been blessed to do. And some of the haters, they will have their reasons to say he's not the guy.
Yeah.
Then there will be some people that are looking at him and say he is the guy. But no matter what, he is officially getting his opportunity. As much as he's been buried on that depth chart, the most that the coach doesn't even want him out there, it seems. Now he's getting his opportunity to play in the NFL.
He had 0 reps with that starting unit in the last 3 weeks. And the only reason that he got reps a month ago was because they were trying to decide on whether or not they were going to keep all those quarterbacks, and they wanted to see what he looked like at practice with the first unit. That was just a few plays, like 5 or 6 plays.
Right.
That's not practice. That's an opportunity.
Yep.
So now having a whole week of I'm the guy, I'm practicing, getting the timing down, and I want to see what he looks like with a week.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, let's see what this whole offseason looks like.
Yeah, well, for me, it's just now the noise, whatever it's going to be, and we've heard Sark talk about it all week long about shutting down the outside noise. Now the noise is really going to be loud.
Oh,
now
man. Everybody that hates him is coming for him.
Everybody's watching that game more intently than their own team's game. Because the hate is going to be out there. Make sure you make your plans to be down at Bevo Boulevard. You only got 2 more chances left. Get down to Bevo Boulevard tomorrow morning. We will kick everything off at 11:30 from Winsip Circle, right there by Big Beerta. Myself, Mark Henry, and Eric Henry of Horns 247 will be holding it down. You can hear all the action right here, starting with 3rd and Longhorn tomorrow morning, leading into the morning kickoff, and, of course, leading into the game. Texas versus Arkansas, 2:30, making things happen. For Mark Henry, for Marcus, I'm Hardball Hardge. Make sure you tune in this afternoon to the Craig Way Show from 2 to 5 p.m. with the voice of the Texas Longhorns, Craig Way. Just remember this, folks. Don't believe everything you see, because even salt looks like sugar. Peace. Hardge here, and November's all about gratitude and big savings at Covert Ford Hutto. This month, we're showing thanks with Black Friday level deals all November long. Right now, get $9,278 off of MSRP on a new 2025 Ford Super Duty F.